So, good morning, my dear students. This is Virendra Maur from Unit Concept Classes. So, dear students, as I have given a number of chapters of their summary and their explanation, chapter CBSE English class 9 to 12. In this series of that, I am going to read chapter number English CBSE English class 10, chapter number 4, A Question of Trust by Victor Canning. So, dear students, this is chapter written by Victor Canning. He is very notorious author and writer who has written very a good story at the number of plays, and in this chapter he has written about the very important character who is a 50 years old man, Horace Denby. So dear student, this is Horace Denby, who is a 50 years old unmarried and honest person. He was living with the maiden of his or housekeeper, and the housekeeper was taking care of him very well, and she was also worried about his health and condition. So students, in this chapter we are going to study Horace Denby. He was fond of studying various kinds of big books and their chapters, novels. So Horace Denby, he had also passed in prison for 15 years. While he was also living there, he also made a plan to also steal anything from anywhere so that he can purchase book. Horace Denby, when after 15 years he was living in a prison, he read a novel or magazine. In that magazine he listened or he heard about the name of a location of a building, Sartever Grange. So dear students, Sartever Grange is a building, and that is very richest lady in that building lives. He studied very well about every location of the building through that magazine. There was written in that Sartever Grange, in the building there is a very big kitchen, and there is also portrait. Backside behind of the portrait there is a safe. Actually, safe is a place where people keep their jewelry and money. So he found and studied there. There is a safe just that is hand through the wall, and behind that portrait image photograph, behind that portrait there is a safe. In that safe he studied this also. There is approx 15,000 pounds as like money, same there. 15,000 pounds the cost of that jewelry. He thought that if I steal that, I can purchase 12-month book for my studying. If one by one I will sell that jewelry, at least I can get 5,000 pounds. So decided he decided that and made a clever plan for going to and steal that jewelry from the safe. So dear students, he also read there where the maiden or the servants of that house keep the key. So but the owner of the house, Sartever Grange house owner, he went to London for watching movies, and the two servants of the house, they were also going to London, and while they were going, Horace Denby knew very well where they are hanging the key. They hang the key from outside of the kitchen. Anyhow, when the servant went, Horace Denby went, jumped from the wall, gate or the boundary, and entered there where there was the kitchen. When he jumped in the house and went closer to the kitchen, he found there was a small dog. A small pet dog. He wanted to bark, but at the time he had very understanding with dogs. He pronounced the dog that Seri, you are. When the dog listened or heard his real name, he did not say anything. After listening the real name of him, the dog behaved him like he was acquainted with him earlier. So anyhow, he also conveyed the dog, and after conveying the dog, he was also opened the door, took the keys, opened the door and went to the dining room. So dear students, when he also went to the dining room and there was a table. On that table there was flower ball, and he had something problem with flower. Because that was the winter season, and every time he was feeling sneezing. While he was sneezing, then because he was something problem with flower, he was sneezing. At that time he heard the sound of someone calling him. He saw the portrait that was hanged with the wall. He wanted to open the safe. At the same time, again he heard the sound of someone calling. When he heard the sound that someone is calling him, he turned back and found a very extremely beautiful beautiful lady. That was quite pretty lady. When she saw that, she said that to Horace Denby, "What are you doing? I will call police and they arrest you. I wanted to come 1 month back, but I thought that I am going here, so my husband will come after 1 month, and you are doing here. I call police and they will hand over it." Horace Denby was buttering to her, "No, I can't do. Please, I am too irritated to go to prison because I don't like to go anywhere. Please, let me go." So hearing this, the lady, who was very young and pretty lady, she sat in a chair and took cigarette. And when she took cigarette, Horace Denby bore gloves in his hand so that she can't give up any fingerprint of him. So dear students, when the lady also took the cigarette in her mouth, so Horace Denby removed his gloves and also burned the lighter and burned to the cigarette of the lady. When he burned the cigarette of the lady said that, "Okay, I will give up you. I am giving a chance to you. I have to go in a party, so I need that jewelry, whatever you were also taking. But one problem is with me. I forgot the pass key number, the safe key number." So he said that, "Don't worry, I can provide within an hour that jewelry, but one thing, please, you don't hand over to police me." She said, "Okay, I will not give you hand over to police." She said, and when Horace Denby broke the safe and took out all jewelry and handed over it to the lady. When he also went away, he went at his home. 2 days passed, second, third days, he was making plan from going other way to also take any safe. At the time, afternoon time, it was when police came and arrested to Horace Denby. The police said to Horace Denby, "You have broken the safe of the lady, and the owner of the lady, Sackville Grange house owner of the lady, she was also with police." When Horace Denby said that the owner of the lady house, the lady, she said that need to give me, and cause of that I gave. The lady who came with police, she was 60 years old lady, grey-haired lady, and she was sharp-tongued lady. She said that, "Nonsense, I am the owner of that house," and you are saying that who was the owner of the house? The police arrested Horace Denby, and Horace Denby then realized the profession of him, that he had listened about the trust among the thieves. The byword, trust among the thieves, as you know students, chor chor mausera bhai. This story has set up. He found that, now I realized that is not, she was also a thief. She cheated to Horace Denby. Then Horace Denby was sent to the prison again, and in the prison he also opened up. He became as an assistant accountant in a prison, and he was also spending his life. And whenever any talk about the statement trust among the thieves, he was irritated much. And since then he also realized about that statement was not about as people used to say. So dear students, this is a chapter, A Question of Trust by Victor Kenning. I hope dear students you did get it well. So again I am saying that please, if you like the chapter of mine, summary explanation, if you like to take summary explanation of this in Hindi version, you need to like, share and comment so that you can expand me and my name. And most of the students, those are not getting the advantage of classes during the COVID-19, they can also get it very well. So thank you students and have a nice day.